Good morning. Hello there. So great. Welcome back. Day 15. How amazing. This is such a deep journey. It feels like I'm having this incredible, very connected time as I do this, really noticing what makes me well, what brings resources into my life, and then the choices I'm making that aren't so good. And it's really highlighting and reflecting to me how to engage with the things that I'm doing in my life that if I was to go back and plan it, I probably wouldn't do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm planning a little bit more. I'm organizing myself a little bit more. So thank you all for bringing this structure into my life. And hopefully you're having similar things that as you bring in a routine, you're starting to notice other things that don't quite fit. Yoga, all about awareness. Are you feeling into your body a bit more during the day? Are you noticing yourself during the day? I know I am in a whole new way. So great, come onto your mat. Welcome. So just start with your hands on your hips and roll out through your hips. Just connecting into the deep of your hips, your buttocks, the lower back, the belly. And then roll in the other direction, rolling. Today's another glorious day. Amazing. Just roll out through your shoulders, big circles. As you roll, just get a sense of the collarbones, the shoulder blades, the deep of you into the rib cage, and then roll in the other direction. I'm just changing my mic. Great. And then from here, reach your arms wide, bring your palms up towards the ceiling, let them touch. And then reaching your arms wide, begin to bend your knees and bring yourself all the way down to touch the floor. And then rolling slowly up, reach your arms wide when your hands are near your thighs, reaching up, looking up. And then rolling down, bring your hands to the floor until they're all the way down. One more time, reaching wide, bring your palms together, reaching up. And then all the way down and bring your hands to the floor. Let your hands rest on the floor around 6 inches in front of your feet. Bend your knees and let your knees travel a little bit outwards outside of your elbows. And then straighten through your legs. And again, bend your knees, just checking into your hips, your knees, your feet, your ankles. And then stretching back up again. So you're stretching into your legs as you lengthen. And you're bending deeply into your knees as you sit. Use your hands, use the weight into your hands as much as you need to take the weight out of your legs. And then back up. And one more time, sitting down. Nice. And back up. Nice. Rolling up. And come stand to the front of your mat. So great. Standing tall, feel your feet beneath you. Reach your arms wide, bring your palms together. And bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lengthen through your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor, stretch your right leg long, step it back. Drop your right knee to the floor. Reach both hands up towards the ceiling, squeezing through the buttocks at the back as you open through the front. Nice. Lower all the way down, hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. Drop your knees to the floor, lower all the way down. Fingers are wide. Slowly rolling up, pushing your fingertips down, keep your chin tucked in. Toes perhaps have lifted. Lowering down, hands to the floor, push back into your cat, all the way back into your downward dog. Now stretch the right foot up towards the ceiling, bend the right knee, and bring your right knee to your right elbow. Stretch the right leg up and back, reaching it up towards the ceiling. Bend your right knee, knee to your elbow. And again, stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee, knee to your elbow. Next time that we swing our leg forward, we're going to stand. Stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling. Swing your leg forward and come to stand. Nice. Drop your left knee to the floor. Stretch out through the front leg. And then bend deeply into that front knee. You're really trying to bring your knee beyond the ankle. And then again, stretching out through the front leg. Bend deeply into that front knee. One last time. Stretch out through your front leg. Bend deeply into your knee. Cool. Stretch your back leg. Step forward. Hands to the floor. Forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor. Forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lengthen and look forward. Hands to the floor, stretch the left leg long, step it back. Drop your left knee to the floor, reach your fingers up. Reaching up and looking up. Squeeze through your buttocks as you open through the front. Nice, lowering all the way down. Stretch out through the back leg. Both legs into plank. Drop your knees to the floor. Lower all the way down. Fingers are wide. Slowly rolling up. Keep your chin tucked in as you push into your fingertips. Nice. Lowering all the way down. Push back into your cat. All the way back into your downward dog. Super. Stretch the left foot up towards the ceiling. Reaching high. Bend the left knee. Elbow to your knee. No, knee to your elbow. Stretch your left leg up towards the ceiling. And then knee to your elbow. Nice. Stretch your left leg up towards the ceiling. Bring your knee to your elbow. Great. Last time, stretch your leg up towards the ceiling. And now swing it forward between your hands. Drop your right knee to the floor. Stretch out through that right leg. Bend your knee and really lean into that knee, lean into your hip. Stretch out through the front leg. Bend your knee, lean into it. Nice, one more time. Stretch out through your front leg. Bend your knee, lean into it. Stretch the back leg, step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Again, drop your arms down, reach your arms wide, palms come together, bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your shins, stretch through your arms and look forward. Sit deeply down into your bum, then bring your hands to the floor and just really feel like you're rounding your back, you're tucking your chin under, you're sitting deeply down into your bum, stretch through your legs. And again, sit deeply down into your bum, keeping your feet flat. Stretch through your legs. One more time. Sit deeply down into your bum. Stretch through your legs. Step your feet maybe your feet are 6 inches behind your hands. Bend your knees and bring your knees wider a little bit. So you're trying to sit down into your squatting position. Your knees are moving wider. Your heels perhaps are lifting. Stretch through your legs. One more time. Bend your knees. Dropping your bum down towards the heels. And stretch through your legs. Nice. Step your right foot a little bit back. Not all that much. So that when you drop your right knee down, it's just behind the line of the left heel. And then rock forward and backwards. So we're really meeting the deep of the left hip as we rock forward and backwards here. So sit your bum down towards your right heel. And then rock forward till the weight is in your hands. To make it harder, glue the sole of your foot to the floor and don't let it move. So you're really mobilizing into the ankle and the hip as you do this. Nice. Next time you sit your bum back, walk your fingers forward, drop your head down. Nice, rocking forward, both hands to the floor, lift your right knee off the floor, step it forward till it's 6 inches behind both of your hands, and then step the left foot back. And when you drop your left knee down, the knee is just behind the line of your right heel. And rock forward and rock back. And as you rock, the sole of your foot can lift in the beginning if you wish, or it can lift the whole time. And you're rocking forward and back, really meeting the deep of that right hip. If you want to make it harder, glue your foot to the floor. You'll begin to mobilize a little bit deeper into that ankle, into the calf, the Achilles tendon. Nice. Next time you sit backwards, pause there, walk your fingers out a little bit more, drop your head down. Nice. Rock forward, both hands to the floor. Bring both knees back. Stretch both legs and step back into your downward dog. Lengthening deeply back through your heels. Nice. Drop both knees down, let them touch the floor. Stretch back into your downward dog. And drop both knees down, let them touch the floor. Stretch back, downward dog. Nice. One more time. Drop your knees down, let them touch the floor. Stretch back, downward dog. So stretch the right foot up towards the ceiling and step the right foot forward between your hands. Turn your toes towards the right side of your mat. Bring your hands into the middle of your mat so it's a wide angle pose. Bend your right knee and you can bring your hands over towards the right foot. So the trick with this is to draw your knee to the outside of your right shoulder and to come up onto your toes a little bit more. So you're sitting your bum down a little bit deeper. But to create the space, you bring your knee a little bit over to the side. Stretch through your leg, come to the other side. So both hands to the left, bending your left knee to the outside of your shoulder, coming up onto your toes, maybe rolling a little bit onto the right heel. Stretch over to the right, knee to the outside of your shoulder, up onto your toes, turning your left toes towards the ceiling. Just traveling from one side to the other, only going as far as you can get out of the pose from. If you can't get out of it, then you've gone too far. So really traveling in your range, your arc of strength, your range of motion, your mobility, and cultivating that. It's a sense of awareness of the movement and also your physical capabilities to do the movement. That's a very important part of this. Nice. Bring both hands forward and then step back into your downward dog. Stepping back, lengthening back through both legs. Step your right foot forward between your two hands. Drop your left knee to the floor. Bring your right hand to your right knee and reach the left hand up. Squeeze through your bum a little bit, so draw your hips forward, really engaging the back of the body. And then sweep your left hand down behind you till your left hand comes to touch your left thigh. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling, looking up. So squeezing your hips and your bum behind you. Nice. Lower your right hand to your knee. Windmill that left hand all the way forward. Bring your fingers down towards the floor. Drop your head down. Nice. Again, rising up. Bring your left hand to your left thigh or to your left calf. And then reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Squeeze through your bum to engage the back of your body. And you can drop your right arm as far back as feels comfortable. Nice. Bring your right hand to your knee. Stretch the left hand forward. Perhaps come up onto the back leg. So lift the back knee off the floor or just keep your knee on the floor. And you're really trying to drop your forehead down towards the floor here. How would you get your head to the floor? I don't think it's physically possible, but we're just endeavoring, trying, noticing what the range is in our bodies. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back. Have a bit of a wiggle, bending one knee, bending the other knee. Super. Step the left foot forward between your two hands. Turn the right foot at a 45-degree angle. Oh no, don't drop the right knee to the floor. Bring the left hand to your left knee. Reach the right hand up towards the ceiling. Squeeze through your bum. So you're really engaging your hips forward, tucking your tailbone under. And then drop your right hand down to hold on to your right thigh. Reach the left hand up towards the ceiling. You can bend a little bit deeper into the front knee if you wish. Nice. Lower your left hand to your knee and sweep like a windmill that right hand all the way forward. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Drop your head down in the direction of the floor. Nice. Rising up. One last time. Drop your right hand all the way down to your thigh or to your calf. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling and reach it back. Bend your front knee a little bit more. And just find the length of your belly, the squeeze of your bum. Nice. Bring your left hand to your knee. Reach your right hand way forward. And either lift your back knee off the floor or drop your head down in the direction of the floor. Keep your knee on the floor or not. And just leaning down into your hips. Nice. Bring both hands to the floor. Step back. Downward dog. So bring your feet so they're around 2 feet behind your hands. Your hands are on the floor, so they're shoulder distance apart. Feet are shoulder distance apart, like we always do. Turn your knees towards the left. Drop your right bum down. Coming back up. Turn your knees to the right. Sit your left bum down. Nice. And come back up and just sway from side to side. Right knee down, or right bum down, turning your knees to the left. And then left bum down, turning your knees to the right. You can, if you want, stretch your leg out. So as you turn your knees to the left, your right leg stretches out. Come back up. And as you turn your knees to the right, left leg stretches out. Nice. And come all the way back up. Nice. Come sit on your knees. And then sweep your feet over to the side and come sit on your bum with your feet as wide apart as feels comfortable for you. So your feet are around 3 foot apart. Your feet are standing and you're sitting tall into your hips, into your belly. And then from here, come onto the baby toe side of your feet. So you're opening into the sides of your knees a little bit, the sides of your hips. And then bring your feet flat, interlock your fingers. And again, come onto the baby toe side of your feet. And then feet flat. Baby toe side of your feet. And then feet flat. Nice. So bring your left foot. So keep your left foot a leg as it is. And drop your right knee down into the middle. So we're kind of doing like one leg is falling in, the other leg is staying steady. Come back up. And then drop your left knee down into the middle. And come back up. Your bum is probably walked forward, so bring your feet wide. Roll onto the baby toe side of your feet again. This time, keep your left knee moving outwards and drop your right leg down. And then lift it up. And move your right knee as far to the right as you can. So you're keeping the left leg stabilized, resting on the baby toe side of your foot. And your right leg is trying to travel all the way to the center. And then all the way out to the baby toe side of your foot. So you're mobilizing the right side while stabilizing the left on the baby toe side. Again, drop your right knee down. Bring it out. One more time. Drop the right knee down. And bring it out. Nice. Stay on the baby toe side of the right foot. Drop the left knee down into the middle, mobilizing into the hip. Draw the left knee out to the side. Left knee down. Left knee to the side. Left knee down. Left knee to the side. Really feeling that moment of deep pull wide. Left knee down. Left knee to the side. Nice. Both knees to the right. I just went left. And then back center. And both knees to the other side. And back center. Both knees one direction. Back center. And then to the other direction. Super cool. Come lie on your backs. So come all the way down. Just squeeze your knees towards you. Pull them in. And then we're going to come into a thing called happy baby pose. So bend your knees so your feet are over your knees. You can either hold on to the backs of your knees to pull your knees towards your shoulders. You can hold on to your ankles to pull your knees towards your shoulders. Or you can bring your palms into the soles of your feet and drop your shoulders down. Just dropping your breath into your belly. Widening into the lower back, feeling the weight of the pelvis sinking backwards. Really allowing the full of the lower back to melt. Nice. And gently rock from side to side. Staying in happy baby if you can. Rocking from one side to the other side. How nice. Release your hands, lower both feet to the floor. Have your feet so they're mat distance apart. So you should be able to feel the edges of your mat underneath your feet. Bring your arms straight out to the sides. Drop your knees down to the right. Pausing there. Again, it's the same shape as what we did earlier, but now because our torso is in a different relationship, it has a restorative effect more so than a mobilizing effect. Nice. Come back up to center. Drop your knees over towards the left. Really squeeze that right knee down. All right, one more time each side. Drop both knees to the right. Squeeze the left knee down. Like as if it's going to try and come to the floor. Last time, drop both knees to the left, squeeze that right knee down. Nice, and come all the way back. Just squeeze your knees towards you, rock a little bit out. Cool, lower both feet to the floor. You can keep your knees bent, hands on your belly, or you can stretch your legs out long and just come to rest, settling into your belly, softening. Letting your face soften, a slight smile on your face, your chest soften. Just take a deep breath into your belly, stretch your arms overhead. You can stay there if you wish to take another few moments of resting. You can stretch long into the whole of your body to awaken. And then either rolling over onto your side or doing whatever it is that you do. Maybe rocking, maybe rolling, do whatever. Really listening, hearing. Nice, guys. How wonderful. Great. So have a good day. Enjoy the sunshine and enjoy putting new routines and rhythms of wellness in your life. I know I am. So great, guys. Bye. See you tomorrow for day 16.